Welcome to the smallest brutalist style building in the world. Welcome to the house without doors. Domche, as its name says, is a home. Home for stories about the history of the city, the community, solidarity, and also tragedy. The building of the local community doesn't fade from the memory of the locals, but unfortunately, it is less and less known to the general public. I am Milorad Dimoski, communal inspector, citizen of community Taftalije. I participated in saving books from the flood in 1982. Today, with us, are the friend buildings of Domche. They came from Finland, Holland, Turkey, Estonia, Poland, and Serbia. They are here to help us keep the stories and memories alive, because stories last longer than humans, walls, or trees. I will kindly ask you to follow me on this journey of meeting all of our friends.
I'm a building. I was born in 1964, designed by two very famous and talented architects, Bajkovski and Wieniawski. I grew up in 1976 and became the tallest residential building constructed in the 70s in Warsaw, Poland. People call me Hammer, after my characteristic body shape. I have 140 apartments, 3 very fast elevators, intercoms installed in my body. I am grey, but monumental, visible from the surrounding. I was very famous because of great parties and events organized in the club under my roof. I still hear that music. I have a bit of alcohol in my veins, and I feel the smell of cigarette of that times. I have in mind all those beautiful women with long dresses, high-heeled shoes, and bizarre hairstyle. I am getting old now, but I am still alive thanks to my inhabitants. I am a friend of Domche. Domche was a special guest of the 2-day parties organized on 20th November in 1979. So I bring that great atmosphere here to celebrate our friendship now. We can go.
I am a building. I was built in 1952, completely out of concrete, the first church of my kind in the Netherlands. Lots of communities come to me for shelter. After the Catholics left, climbers came. They climbed my walls and tried not to fall on the altar. I was cold and leaky, in need of repair, and so the climbers left. I was empty when the refugees sheltered in my dark halls. During their stay, the media came. I was photographed and printed alongside the refugees in their stories. They talked about my little tower and large hall symbolically. After 2 winters, my owner sold me, and the refugees had to leave. I tried to contact them, but I couldn't find them. I heard that my cousin Domche was home to many communities, so I came and visited, played chess with Spassky. He told me how Domche supported the community and the community supported Domche. Thank you.
I am a building. I am a former bank from Finland. I was built during the wild years of 1969. Money was flowing into my small town, following the big machines of paper industry, smelling of fresh cut wood and sulfur. I was made out of luxurious materials. There is a pool and sauna in my downstairs for the business people to rest. Industries went back. I became empty. Through my big windows, I have been staring towards the canal for decades, sister. At moments I feel I can see to the future, There is no more money, my roof is leaking, and I have cold. Domche, you taught me a precious thing. What is robbing a bank compared to founding one? My Robin Hood arrives without robbing a bank. He knows the magic of upcycling, the power of shared meaning, and building things together. How are your Robin Hoods doing, Domche?
I am a building. I am Faik Ahmet Barutçu Library. I was born in 1969 with a competition project. My parents are Doğan Tekeli and Sami Sisa. The competition project was the policy of the country administration of the period. I am a rectangular prism. I have a pyramidal skylight on my roof. And I am here for you, Domche. I have been a little sick lately. I have many scars on me. They are breaking my walls. They are expanding me. Despite this, I am happy. Because I have so many friends, I am never alone. Who are my friends, you might ask? Trees, people, books. Don't tell anyone. I love trees the most. They have grown a lot. They help me hit my scars. Also, they are very beautiful. I think we are very similar to you, Domche. We get along very well with you.
Hello, fellow humans. I was born in 1969. Was it 68 maybe? I was born in Istanbul. I'm a C-shaped building and built in a brutalistic manner. Well, I'm old. And my exterior maybe looks very fragmented, but my inside is very rational. Since I was born, I was taught to never disrespect the elders. Closest to me is one elder, who is also my oldest friend. Because the people are always changing, going off and on, coming and going. And lately I've been losing my trust in them. The newest inhabitants in me are starting to disrespect me. They are messing with my nature and they try to impose their trashy capitalistic aesthetics. But I'm not giving up that easily. I have spoken with my friend about this problem and his advice was take a stand, don't move. So I'm here and I'm not moving. But I have time for some practical jokes. So I started to make fun with the inhabitants. Well, my gutter is now flooded, the pipes are broken, and the electricity is down. That's all, folks.
I am a building. I am the aula of the Technological University of Delft. I was designed by the Dutch architects Johannes van den Berg and Jaap Bakema, alumni of our university and part of the Delft movement. I came to life in 1966 and I am one of the few examples of architecture of brutalist style in the Netherlands. My creators wanted to impress with my body, my size, my looks, but also with my inner organs and my tummy. I have a huge auditorium within me where 1,300 humans can sit. I also have within me 4 lecture halls with 250 and 350 seats, a Senate hall, and a university cafeteria. People come from all over the world, enter inside me, and they talk and greet and show their work, congratulate each other. I host feelings of joy, sometimes nervousness, anxiety, but a lot of commitment, belief, glory, and much, much more. I am privileged to be so much loved and cared of, which I know is different
for domche here in Skopje. My dear sister, I see you are struggling, but stay strong. We will not let you go.
Slobodan. I was a symbol of a powerful medium. My heart, the space where the big printing machine was, is going to be replaced with a 12-story building. And for that to happen, one of my most precious belongings, the old newspapers, needs to get thrown out of its home. I'm really hurt, and I feel like I'm losing myself through time. All that remains are the people, the memories, and the artifacts which are left all around me. Actually, I have an interesting story to tell about the time when I visited my very close cousin Domche. It was a bright sunny day, and I wanted to write an article about how people find their home within Domche and why people felt like they belonged there. It was an interesting and inspiring story. I was interested in that because I wanted to let my people know how they can find some beautiful things in me so that they had no reason to leave me alone and empty.